presidential candidate representing Mr. Aiken's Gold 3 class. I, Josh Scott, care about the issues of the world today. While the flaws of the current American government are numerous, issues that I believe are crucial to the economy: education, energy, same-sex marriage, and a federal tax system. If elected, I will make it my personal goal to implement changes in policy to the aforementioned concerns to make a better future for you and your future children. While it's important that the government not control business entirely, federal involvement is nevertheless required to ensure safety for the economy, consumers, and vendors. Federal regulations on ensure that you as the consumers are not sold unsafe vehicles at the dealership, rotten meat at the butcher, curdled milk at the grocery store. Government involvement through subsidies also helps make the products we rely on most, such as gasoline, wheat, and corn, affordable. To be able to afford essential goods that are upheld to a certain quality standards keeps American consumers safe and healthy. As a business or corporation, regulations prevent the formation of monopolies and allow all businesses to have a share in the market. If elected, I will ensure that business is fair and ethical, and that consumers can rely on the government to guarantee quality and safety for all goods. Another area I tend to focus on, if elected, is education. Education is key to having a functional society, and public education ensures that all citizens have an equal opportunity to pursue this. As it exists now, students are sent to schools based on location and proximity to that school. This is the method that makes most sense. After all public schools are held to the same statewide curriculum guidelines. While we know that as it stands right now, all schools do not provide students with the same academic opportunities, I am making one of my goals to correct this. Teachers work hard, and for this reason should be paid more. By increasing teacher wages, the job market will become more competitive, all teachers will be motivated to work hard, and education will improve immensely, and will in turn improve the quality of government and secure a bright future for this country. I would like to now introduce my close friend and running mate, Sam Sheldon.
America is known to be a country characterized by innovation, technology, and freedom. Yet for centuries now, we have been relying on coal, crude oil, and natural gas as our primary sources of energy. These resources are non-renewable, and one day in the relatively near future will disappear. Not only will these resources run out eventually, but as they continue to become more scarce, prices are driven sky high. Besides the fact that these resources are scarce, they wreak havoc on the environment. This raises the question then, why doesn't the U.S., who has, in the past, been innovators in all fields, set the bar for energy as well? There are multiple ways to obtain energy other than drilling into the earth and causing more problems for our planet. In order to begin this change, government needs to take a lead in the quest for new energy sources to help preserve the earth and meet energy demands of the future. One of the most central concepts of which this country is founded is freedom. But in the land of the free, there are citizens who are not legally able to declare their significant other as a spouse, simply based on gender. Marriage should be the choice between two people who wish to spend their lives together. Who you choose to marry should not be dictated or limited by the government. It should be a decision left up to the individual. As citizens, we are entitled to our freedom, and that is a right that I assure to protect. We believe that tax should be fair for all Americans. In order for the government to fairly tax people, the rate should increase for the wealthy as opposed to be decreased, as it exists now. Aside from creating equality, this will in addition help with the current debt and Social Security crisis. Taxes are how the government creates jobs. So if you want a job, we have to have higher taxes on the wealthy so the nation can be all it can be. Now back to my running mate, Josh Scott.
Thank you, Sam Sheldon. Overall, these issues are important to this generation as well as future generations. As the candidates of Aiken's Goal 3 Classroom, we care about and want to work a better life for all citizens. So vote for us. We will make sure your voices are heard. Together, we will make this a better and more equal place for all. And my fellow Americans, the Josh Scott and Sam Sheldon campaign wants you to be happy. Thank you, and God bless America.
Yeah!